right? So this is just focusing on us and our game model, right? This doesn't really take into consideration the opponent. So I'm standing at the top of the screen there in the light blue shirt. There's two centre forwards in the orange bibs, and they don't move to begin with. All right, behind them are two centre backs in blue. And how it's going to start, I throw a ball for one centre back to head, and he's going to kind of head it to the side or over the centre forward. And the other centre back, while he's going to head it, the other one is getting round him to cover. Right, so we continue like that with me throwing the ball kind of randomly, 4 or 5 throws, and then the ball would be played wide out to a winger or a fullback to cross. Okay. When it arrives out with that winger or fullback, the centre forwards are now live, right? They're sprinting into the box to the attack across, and then the centre backs have got to track and mark those centre forwards as the cross comes in and try and clear the ball. Once they clear it, they then have to get out of the box as quickly as possible and block a shot from me and the other assistant coach. So I'm going to play this through. Hopefully, it's clear enough. I'll just kind of talk through as we go. So here I serve the ball, and as I do, one centre back is heading it, the other one is just on the cover, as you can see there. And then I'm just going to repeat that, right? So they're moving, they're getting up and head it, and this is difficult physically, Mark. You'll know that. So you develop physically, you're developing tactically, you're obviously working on the technique of heading it. And now we want to mark in the box, right? So you see the oranges running in, and you see the blues marking them, and our guy at the front post there stays with his man. The guy at the back post lost his man a little bit, but we're able to clear it. And now we want him to get out of the box. And the reason why we want to get out of the box is if we stayed where that ball was cleared, I think it was cleared right about the top of the 6-yard box, and that ball comes back in. If we don't win the header and the centre forward heads it from on top of the 6-yard box, we've got a great chance of scoring. But if we're out of the box, right, and say we're at top of the box, yeah, there's a line there, we can all see it. If we're there where the players are now, okay, and the centre forward wins the header from there or volleys it from there, it's got to be ahead of a volley or ahead of a header to beat our goalkeeper. So that's one of the reasons why we want to get out of the box and make it more difficult for the forward. Okay, just let this play through one more, just give one more example. Okay, there he does enough to put the centre forward off, and then they sprint out of the box, and then they just block a shot, and then they get their rest after that.